மனன் பரிவாழ்வுளம் முருகானல பரனார்ந்திடு குகையார்ந்து அறிவாம் விழித்திரவாய் நிசம் அறிவாய் அது வெளியாம். மௌனமாமுரையார் காட்டும் மா பிரம்மவத்துவாலன் சிவநிலை தவசற்றீடர் செரிகுருவரன் சிற்கையன் உவகையோர் உருவன் தன்னுள் உவப்பவன் கழிமூகத்தன் அவனையான் தென்பான் மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே அவனையான் தென்பான் மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே. நம் மங்களவென்பா. தேவன் திருவாயால் தேவி செவி புகட்டும். தேவிகாலோத்தர தேர்ஞான மாவிளைவாம் ஆனந்தவானமுத மானவருள்ளத்துவித மோன கரிய 74 சமத்துவமே உற்று சருவாமல் ஆசை சமனாய் சுகதுக்க சார்வில் சமனாகி மித்திரர்கள் அல்லாதார் மேலும் ஓட்டில் பொன்னில் ஒத்த கருத்தோனாகி உற்று பொறிவிடயத்தில் ஒரு போதும் விருப்பம் உறவிடாதுள் மமதை ஓட்டி அறிவுறமுற்று ஆசை பயம் மற்றென்றும் ஆன்மாவிலேரமிப்பன் மாசிலா யோகி மதி சமனாகி நிந்தையில் சாற்று துதியிற்பின் சமனாகி சர்வபூதத்தும் சமதிருஷ்டி மன்னிடவே வேண்டுமான் மாறாமல் எந்நாளும் தன்னுயிர் போல் மண்ணுயிர் தான் ஒருவுகவின் வாதம் உடனுலக கோஷ்டி ஒருவுக பாழ்கலகம் மும்பின் ஒருவுக சாத்திர கோட்டியை சாராதே தீச்சொல்லோடு ஏத்துனர் சொல்லும் இகா ஈழையும் கோளும் இடம்பாமிராகமும் சாருமம் ஆச்சரியம் தானும் பின் நேரிடும் ஆசையும் கோபமும் அச்சமும் சோகமும் நீ சருவ மெல்ல மெல்ல நீக்கு. So yesterday we saw Parameshwara, while giving the Upadesha to Parvati, instructing her very clearly that the samadrishti, samatvam, is very, very crucial for a seeker who is seeking the highest truth, that is the self. So he has to be same in all situations, and he has to be same in sukha and dukkha, with the beings, with a friend and the enemies, and with the gold and also ordinary mud. So he has to be the same. And then also he insisted that whatever the negativity is in the mind, slowly one has to give up one by one. The feeling of jealousy, and then adambaram, and then cold mutrathu, all those stuff. So he has to give up all the negativities, and he has to become very pure within. And always he should seek the source. So till this point we have seen yesterday's tone. Now 79th verse. Dondam anaitum todarada hatriye Sandadamum tan sanattai saradan Inda Udambudane yellam unarndiduvanagi Tidamberude saarndolirvante Dondam anaitum todarada hatriye Sandadamum tan sanattai saradan Inda Udambudane yellam unarndiduvanagi Didam berude saarndolirvante Dondam anithum todarada agatriye. Dondam means the pairs of opposites. Dondam anithum todarada agatriye means not allowing the dvanda to follow him. He gives up all dvandva. Agatriye. Dvandva means you know na, sukha dukkha, mana apamana, all those pairs of opposites. So he sits above. See, it is what said. Udhasinavad asinaha. Udasinam means what? Ud asinavat. So you sit above all those things. So they may come and go, but you should sit above. Meaning not to be too much affected. That is going beyond dvandvam. Sandadam tan sanattai saradan. And this Mahatma is never seeking the company of anyone, especially Jana Samuham. He doesn't want to be always mingling with the people. He wants to keep aloof. Such a Mahatma, Sandadamum, Tan Sanattai Saradan, one who is not wanting to be with the people, wanting to be alone always, Ehandam. Such a Mahatma, in the Udambudane, while living in this body, while living here only, Ellam Unarndiduvanagi, he becomes Sarvajnyan, Ellam Unarndiduvan. He comes to know everything. See, a bold statement, na? Ellam Unarndiduvanagi. When you abide in the source of all the knowledge, then you know everything. That is what is said. Ellam Unarndiduvanagi. Didam peru ther saarndu olirvan ther. Didam peru means what? He becomes very firmly rooted in his self. Tesu arndu. He becomes very tejasvi. His eyes, his face, and his whole body become Chaitanya Maya like. Tesu arndu olirvan ther. He shines. He excels in the world. He shines. Tesu arndu. A lot of tejas in his face. In his presence, people can feel the difference. So such a Mahatma, having gained that experience, he becomes Sarvajnyan. Not only that, his presence would be blessings to the world. Wherever he goes, he need not do anything. Just his presence is enough. A great blessing for the world. Tesu arndu. So his tejas is unmissable. Tesu arndu. Olirvan ther. He shines. Jnanatti naleye nanmukti avvannam ஏனைய சித்தி பயன் நின்றேனும் ஊனமாம் போகத்தும் சித்தியினும் பூண்டுமயல் வேண்டிடுவர் சாதகராயுள்ளவர்கள்தாம் ஞானத்தினாலேயே நன்முக்தி அவ்வண்ணம் ஏனைய சித்தி பயன் நின்றேனும் ஊனமாம் போகத்தும் சித்தியினும் பூண்டுமயல் வேண்டிடுவர் சாதகராயுள்ளவர்கள்தாம் ஞானத்தினாலே நன்முக்தி. You attain to that moksha padam only through knowledge, right knowledge, and abiding in that pure knowledge. You attain to the Paramapadam. That's what we have seen all these days. Avvannam ஏனைய சித்தி பயன் இன்றேனும். And also ஏனைய சித்திகள், these supernatural powers. Siddhi payan indrenum. It is totally useless for a sadhaka, one who is seeking the truth. Payan indrenum. It is absolutely useless. Still, he is stating a fact here. Still, unamam bogattum siddhiyinum poondu mayal vendiduvar. Still, these sadhakas, some of them or many of them, out of delusion, they always seek what? Bogattum siddhiyinum poondu mayal. They always seek bhogam, more and more enjoyment, and also siddhis. Alas, how unfortunate. That is what he says. Though only jnana can lead to the Paramapadam, this mukti is useless, but human mind is so weak. You know, deep inside, there lurks this kind of desire also. Somehow if I gain siddhi, how wonderful it would be. So secretly he may be entertaining such desires that somehow I want to have those siddhis. So he is saying, Poondu mayal bundu means what? Because of delusion of the mind. Ajnanam, because of ajnanam, bogattum siddhiyinum vendiduvar sadhakarayullavargaldam. Even the good sadhakas sometimes, because of delusion, they secretly entertain such desire for more enjoyment and for siddhis even. And it is very sad actually. It is very unfortunate. What are they doing? So therefore, even a sadhaka is not spared. It's all because of the Maya's play. Because of Maya's play, even a true sadhaka is not spared. Even he is tempted by these siddhis. So therefore we have to be very careful. Even when we find in our remote corner such desire for some sort of enjoyment or for siddhis, we have to wipe it out. We should not entertain such desires. Because they will pull you down. And not only that, you will lose track, you will go astray. And as we have been seeing, our struggle is for what? Destroying this ego. But with these siddhis and all, ego will be put up so much so that afterwards there is no coming back to the normal, sense. And if the world also starts, worshipping you, then you are gone forever. So therefore he is warning us. A true sadhaka should not even secretly entertain such desires, such as bhoga and siddhi. Bhoga means what? Some pleasure. See, even craving for good food is also a pleasure only. It is said, whatever comes in your path as your prarabdha, you should accept it. A sadhaka should not crave for tasty food, actually. And also, these siddhis you should never entertain. See, we think bhoga means only, sexual indulgence. No, not necessarily. Even wanting to see good forms, always see good things, hear good things, About soothing things, that is also pleasure only actually. You know, Swami Taponji Maharaj, Gurudev's guru, was a great tapasvi and a great tyagi. When he was old, every morning he used to sit in his veranda and facing Ganga, flowing beautifully. Every day he used to sit. When he became very old, too old, he became very infirm. So then people suggested, his devotees suggested, why can't you have some pillow behind you? Because he was unable to sit erect, straight. So why can't you have some pillows? Only one day he used, it seems, and then he said, no, this is also a pressure. So he threw it away. That much he was a Vairagi. He said, no, this is just some sort of pleasure. I don't want. See, he attained everything. For him, nothing. But still, setting a very high benchmark, he said, no, even this is pleasure, I will not. See, such Mahatmas also lived here. You know, some people are there, they cannot sleep without 2-3 pillows. One for the head, 2 for the feet, and in between also 1 or 2. But some people have got some problem in the physique, so that is fine, but otherwise also. So the sadhaka should not seek comforts, pleasure and all. He should live a very, very simple life. Bare minimum. That should be his motto. Kaupinavantaha kalu bhagyavantaha. Actually, one who is with only kaupina, he is bhagyavantaha. When you have more and more, it is anartham only. More you hoard and more you keep, anartham only. So therefore, he should not entertain any such desires for bhoga or for siddhis. Animadi yana gunamam didugal andri. Animadi yana gunam aandiduga andri. Anugamale yagudu ahalga. Unande Vimalamam appadiyai veedurudal tappan. Amalamam dehi ari. Animadi yana gunam aandiduga andri. Anugamale yagudu ahalga. Unarnde Vimalamam appadiyai veedurudal tappan. Amalamam dehi ari. Animadiyana gunam aarndiduga. Animadi siddhis. See, anima, mahima, garima, all those siddhis. Animadiyana gunam aarndiduga. Let animadi, these siddhis, they come to me. Or andri anugamale adu ahalga. For some people, because of prarabdha, all these siddhis may not come. It doesn't matter. That is also because of prarabdha. So, let the siddhi come or let it go. So he is not bothered about siddhis. See, even if you don't want, sometimes siddhis may come to you because of your tapasya and sadhana. That is because of the prarabdha karma also. So if siddhi comes, it is fine, but you should not use it or misuse it. If for some reason you don't get siddhi, that is very fine. Actually, that is very fine. So like that he remains, not bothered about siddhis at all. You know, sometimes among the sadhakas, these kind of feelings also can come. Oh, he is having so siddhis, but I don't have. How many years I am doing this tapasya? All these things can come into the mind, you know. But all these things should not be entertained. Why? Because it's all in the prakriti. In the field of ajnana only. In the triputi only. So one should not bother about siddhi. Whether it is coming or it is not coming, he doesn't care for it. Vimalam appadiyai unarnde. Vimalamam. Vimalamam means what? The pure, immaculately pure. Appadi. Padi means that parama padam. Avatrai unarnde, having realized that true self, veedurudal tappan. Meaning what? He will attain to moksha and moksha only. No escape. Even if he doesn't want, he will attain to moksha. That's what it means. Vidurudal tappan. Tappan means there is no escape. Certainly he will attain to that moksha pada. If he gives up everything, all the bhogas and even siddhis, and if he is dedicated only to the self, and if he abides there, then he will realize that paramam padam. And vidurudal tappan. There is no escape from moksha, meaning certainly he will attain to moksha padam. Vimalamam dehi, amalamam dehi ari. Such pure yogi or dehi. Dehi means the jiva, who is now the pure yogi, he attains to that highest state. Ari, please understand. So clearly in these two verses, it is very clearly said about siddhis, whether it comes or it doesn't come, doesn't matter. So one has to realize the self and abide there. Then only one will attain to moksha, paramapadam. Please understand. See, these are all the doubts we may have, Some people are showing siddhis, having siddhis, extraordinary powers. But here I am, no siddhi whatsoever. So, in fact, it is a blessing in disguise only. There are no siddhis. At least your ego is kept in its place. Ahanda naimbudam aharam mangeye Yeha shivan tanuru Yega shivan tanum inidamarvan Bhagamiladu Yengumuru sivan munnitharai ramulagam Shankaran tannurvam dan Ahanda naimbudam aharam angeye Yeha sivan tanum inidamarvan Bhagamiladu Yengumuru sivamun ittarai ramulagam. So here he is as if concluding, summarizing the whole thought. Here he is saying, Aham dan aimbuda aharam. Aham means this body. Aham means the gross physical body. Aimbudam akaram. It is nothing but made of panchamahabhutas. Akaram is this form. It is made of panchamahabhutas. Angeye ega sivan tanum inidamarvan. In that only this Sivan, this Paramaporul, that resides in the cave of the heart. We say within the body, in the cave of the heart, he resides. So where is the Paramatma? Not anywhere else. Though he is all pervading, he can be meditated and realized in the cave of the heart. So in this body only. That is why this is said it is a temple. Deho devalaya proktaha. This body is a temple. In another way, if you see, this is devalayam. Why? Here only the Paramatma resides. Jivo deva sanatanaha. So he resides here. Therefore, Eka Shivan, that one Shiva Tattvam, Thanum Inidamarvan, Angeye. So he resides in the cave of the heart. And not only that, Bahamiladu. Bahamiladu means what? Without any division. Bahamiladu. Yengu Murusivan. Yengu Urusivamun Ittarai or Ittarai Ira Mulakam. So, everywhere, starting from the Shiva Tattvam to the end of the worlds, everywhere, Uru Sivan Mun. Mun means Budal. From the Shiva Tattva onwards, Itaraira Mulaham. Itaraira means till the end of this world, everywhere, Shankaran Tannurvam Dan. Everything is Shankaran Tannurvam Dan. It is a form of Shankara only. Shankara means Lord Shiva only. So, form of the Paramatma only. So, everything, that's what we have seen now. What we have seen? Everything. The Jiva, the Jagat and the Ishvara. Everything is what? Self only. Or the Paramatma only. Sarvatmya Bhavam it's called as. Sarvatmya Bhavam. So this is the final sort of summary of the Upadesha. Without any exception, starting from Brahmaji onwards, till the worms, till insignificant being, everything is pervaded by that Shivam only. And not only pervaded by Shivam, it is Shivam only. So here it is said from the Shiva Tattvam onwards, the highest Tattvam. From Shiva Tattvam onwards, till the end of these worlds, everything, whatever is Shiva only. Nothing other than Shivam. This is the final Upadesha or the crux of the Upadesha. So you have to find him only in your own heart as the self, nowhere else. And then he is, when you realize him in your heart as the true self, he alone is. Meaning whatever you see, you hear, you taste, you touch, everything is him only. Neha nanasti kinchana. There is nothing else other than him. This is the highest realization. There is self alone, nothing else. Whatever is seen, everything is self alone. Parameshwara is self alone. This Jiva is also self alone. Everything is self. When you can reach that point, then your knowledge is complete. Paripuranam. Then you become Paripuranam. Or you abide in that Paripurana Vastu. Understand? So this is the crux of all the Upadesha. Then 83, 84, 85, very interesting verses. When you worship such a great Mahatma, what will you gain? And if you condemn, criticize, if you harm such Mahatma, what will happen to you? That is also said very clearly. இவ்வறிஞனை கண்டு இசைகரணம் மூன்றானும் செவ்வியந்தங்கனிப்பூ தீம்புகையும் திவ்யமாய் நீராடல் ஆடையும் நெஞ்சுருகும் அன்பாலிந்து ஆராதித்திடுவார். We have to read the next verse also. These are two words together. அப்படியே வீடுருவர் ஆருயிரே அம்முத்தி மெய்ப்படியும் மார்க்க விருப்பமுளார் அப்புருடர் பூசை புரிவார் அன்னோன் புண்ணியத்தை பாவத்தை ஏசுபவர் எய்திடுவாரென். Very interesting. Yeah, what is said here, you know? Ivarinyane kandu, having seen this great Mahatma, this Jnani Purusha, kandu, Aradittiduvar, one who worships, Aradittiduvar. How one has to worship? That is given here. Sevya Gandham. Sevya Gandham. Gandham means Chandanam. Narumanam means the Sandanam. Very fragrant. Chandanam and Kani, fruits, Poo, flowers that offer. Whenever you go to meet a great Mahatma, any Mahatma, you should not go empty-handed. That's what it said in our Shastras, in our Sampradaya. Always you have to carry something. Maybe some fruits, or maybe some packet of pizza. Something you have to carry, na? See, everybody brings only fruits. Is it not disgusting? What will you do with all the fruits? So when you go to meet a modern Swami, you should take some chocolates. Amma is not happy about it. So when you go to meet a Mahatma, you should take what? Certain things like here, fragrant sandalwood, chandanam and flowers and poo. Poo means what? Flowers and fruits. Theem buhayum divyama neeradal. If he comes to your house, you have to entertain him. Theme Puhai into those days, this Puhai means what? What they say? Sambrani Puhai and all. All those stuff. And Neeradal, you have to arrange for his bath and all. You go, there something is there, you go and take bath. You should not say that. Neeradal. Adayum. Adai means good clothes you have to give him. Vastram. Oon. Food you have to give. And how you should give? This is very important. Nenjurugum anbalindu. Nenjurugum anbalindu. Melting in devotion. Nenjurugum anbalindu. How? Isai karanam moonranum aradittiduvar. Isai karanam moonranum means what? Through their deham, physical service, through their speech and through their mind. Isai karanam moonranum aradittiduvar. One who worships such a Mahayogi, such a great Jnani Purush, what happens? Appadiye viduruvar aruyire. Aruyire, he is addressing Devi. Ambal, Parameshwara is addressing. Appadiye viduruvar. If one really serves this Mahatma with great love and affection, that person, appadiye viduruvar, he attains to moksha only. Vidu means that Paramapada. He will attain to Paramapada. Amutti meipadiyum argam virupamular. But if provided, if they have got sincere longing for the mukti. Meaning what? Amutti meipadiyum marga virupamular. If they desire, if they don't desire, why should they? If they really desire for their highest, and if they serve this Mahatma, appadiye viduruvar, they attain to that Paramapadam. Suppose if they don't want Paramapadam or Mukti, they are not that matured enough. Whatever they wish, all the wish will be granted. See here, Kanakamma writes so beautifully. Amma says, they are like Spatika. They will not entertain any thoughts in their mind, any sankalpas. But their Sannidhanam is so vibrant, so full of, power, that whatever you wish, it is a wish-fulfilling tree. That wish will be granted. Even without the intervention of their thoughts, their sankalpa. That is what she is saying. And Murugan Swami also has said, once I have read, Murugan Swami says, their presence or their Sannidhanam is like a wish-fulfilling tree. See, they need not even think, I need to bless this child. No, they need not think. But when you sit there, whatever wish you have got in your mind, that would be fulfilled. Wish-fulfilling tree they are. See, in Ramakrishna's life, every New Year day, they celebrate as Karpakataru Dinam. Means Ramakrishna one day it seems, New Year day, he said, come, whatever you want, you ask, everything will be granted. He was in a very inspired mood. See, he is such a great Mahatma. He is God only now. One day he called everybody, come, ask me, whatever you want to ask, everything will be granted. Ask. And people asked, he granted all the boons. That day was a so unique day, unusual day. So therefore, to remember that, every year they celebrate that Karpataru Dinam. So these Mahatmas are like Karpatarus only. When you really serve them with a lot of devotion, and when you are in their presence, if you want moksha, you will get that. Appadiye viduruvar. If they really seek the self, the highest truth, if they seek the highest truth, appadiye viduruvar, they will attain to that. Or if they want anything else in the world also, their wish will be fulfilled. See how beautifully written? Mukti meipadiyum marga virupamular. One who desires this total liberation, Mukti meipadiyum marga virupamular. One who desires that, he will get that also. Appurudar poosai purivar unknown punyathai pavathai yesuvavar eididuvar. One who worships such Mahatma, they gain the punya done by this Mahatma previously. One who yesuvavar means what? One who condemns or unnecessarily, criticizes such Mahatma, he will gain the papa done by this Mahatma previously. See, that is what said in Tattva Bodha. It is not clearly said here. Kanakamma interprets it a little different way, but in Tattva Bodha it is very clearly said. When you worship such a Mahatma, see, in his account, there would have been a lot of punya, na? What he has done before. So that will come to you. And he also might have done some papa, na? That will come to such people who condemn them, harm them, chumma, who talk ill of them. They will gain that papa of that Mahatma. So therefore, if you are not worshipping a Mahatma, just move aside. Don't go to talk ill of him or condemn him, because you may gain his papa also. Where will that papa punya go? They are waiting. When somebody comes and worships, the punya goes. When somebody comes and harms, the papa goes. That is what is said. In Tattva Bodha, Adi Shankara makes it very clear. So, Appurudar Pusai Burivar, Pusai, one who worships that Mahapurusha, unknown punyatai eidiruvar. So they gain the punya done by that Mahatma. Yesubavar, one who scolds or condemns such Mahatma, pavatai eidiruvar. They gain the pabam of that Mahatma. And one more thing, please understand, this is a very important point. For some reason, if you talk ill or abuse God, let us say some God, he will tolerate, he will accept it. But if you abuse his devotees, he will not tolerate. That is what's said in our scriptures. Therefore, these devotees, they are very, very pure souls. So we should not talk ill of the devotees. Then that papa comes to us. And the Lord will not forgive us if we harm his devotees. So it is said also in Bhagavatam and other scriptures, Lord will be very furious if you try to harm his devotees. Now moving on to the last verse. What is the time now? It's only 4:52. See, we have moved to the last verse now. There's still some more time, lot of time. Shall we continue with other text also today? Arivudan asaram yavai asikkapattadu. Saram yavai asikkapattadu. Arivikkapattadan nalanda. Neriyavum Kalajnanandan Karuthil Vere Vinavu Paladadu Made Pahar Paladadu Made Pahar Arivudana Saram Yavaya Sikkapattadu Arivikkapattadanalanda Neriyavum Kalajnanandan Karuthil Vere Vinava Paladadu Made Pahar Arivudan Asaram எவை யாசிக்கப்பட்டது அது அறிவிக்கப்பட்டது என்னால். See, here Paramashiva says to Parvati, whatever you asked me, what did he ask? What did she ask? The Jnanam and Acharam. About the Jnanam and Acharam. So here he says, whatever have been asked by you, Arivudan Acharam. What is the true knowledge? And what are the code of conduct for the true seekers? Evai yasikkapattadu. That only you asked me, na? Adu arivikkapattadu. All passive voice. See, it's not active voice, it is passive voice. Arivikkapattadu. That has been. So whatever asked by you has been given by me. And அந்த நெறியாவும் காலஜ்ஞானம் தான். Whatever I have spoken is called as Kalajnanam, Kalottara Jnanam. Since it is given to Devi, it is called as Devi Kalottara Jnanam. Kalajnanam means it is Brahma Jnanam, timeless. Kalottaram means timeless, beyond time, something like that. So it is Brahma Jnanam dan. Then Shiva asks, Karuthil vere vinavat pal edudu made pakar. If you have anything else in your mind, please ask. This is what Shiva is asking. Shiva is saying now. This is what you have asked, and I have given you everything. And this is called as Kala Jnanam. Do you have any other thing to ask? Yes, boss. Yes, sir. And she started asking. What is that? Next verse. There's no next verse. Thank God, no next verse. Then she would have asked some other doubt. Then would have gone on and on for another 20 words. So Anveshi is very happy. Thank God, it is over. So,
Last line.
see, what is the last line, you know? See, wait. Vere vinavar paledu yedu made pakar. Vinavar paledu means if you have any other doubts. Made means, oh lady, pakar, please ask.
Doubt that one more line.
I don't know what that. Here it is not there. See, this is Devikalottaram Jnana Vichara Pachala Padalai Urai Niraivutrathu. That is what. Shri Devikalottaram Jnanachara Vichara Padalam Urai Niraivutrathu. It is completed. That's what it said. It is not given here. Okay. See, it is not here in this book. That's what. It is completed by saying that who has given this to whom and all those stuff. But it is not part of the text actually. So this is the end of the text. The end of the text is Shiva is asking Parvati Devi, is there anything you want to ask more? And we don't know what she replied also. But here ends Devikalottaram. Bhagavan has answered only this much. So therefore, whatever you asked, I have given you everything. And this is Kalottara Jnanam. And that is it. Upagama, it belongs to Upagama. So it is ancient text only. And so once again he asks, if there are any doubts you can ask. That's what it means. So after giving the instruction, he asks if there is any doubt, if you have any doubts, you can ask. That's what he is saying here, and he has completed thus. Now I am asking you, if you have any doubts you can ask. No doubt, Swamiji, everything is answered.
In the last, the 8 to 4 prayer, third and 8 4 seems to be the best, because the easiest
Way to attain.
easier than the direct path.
But it is difficult.
That is,
But it is difficult. Why difficult? See, there are two conditions. Nenjurugum anbal irundu. Nenjurugu means what? You have to, with great devotion, surrendering your Tirikaranam, you have to serve the Mahatma. But your mind will always create trouble. Who is a Mahatma? This Mahatma, I don't think he is a Mahatma. He is doing this, he is doing that. Then you recollect Siddha Prajna Lakshana from the Gita chapter 2, and then you measure that Mahatma with that scale. No, orinchu pattadu. So always the mind doubts. Orivele poli samyarar poro, kalla samyarar poro. Mind doubts. So to accept somebody as a true Mahatma and with wholeheartedly serve is not an ordinary thing. For that also you should have done some tapasya, some punya in the previous lives. Even when Krishna was there, not many people recognized him as Avatara. Lot many people abused him also. Even when Krishna was there. What to talk? You understand? So, yes, suppose if your mind can think of a Mahatma as a true Mahatma, wholeheartedly if you can surrender and serve, there is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. First of all, to find such a Mahatma, you have to be extremely a pure soul. Only if you are a very pure soul, very qualified student, you will find such a great Mahatma. See how beautifully put. It is not the fault of the Mahatma, it is fault of you not finding a good Mahatma. உங்களுக்கு பிராரப்தத்துக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி தான் மகாத்மா கிடைப்பார். Only this much of punya, you will get only such kind of a Mahatma. So you cannot blame anybody, you have to blame yourself only. But if you get a real Mahatma, if we can really serve him, there is nothing like that.
79th slokam. Ellam unnatam vedvanam.
He will realize everything. He will know everything. Sarvagnya he becomes. Unam Dirvanami, Ellam means everything he will know. Meaning he becomes a Sarvagyan. He knows everything. That is what is said. Okay, we will conclude, then we will have the question and answer. Om Purnamadha Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudhachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. So now we have concluded the Devikalottaram. Tomorrow and day after evening class we are going to have Atma Bodham, Anma Bodham. So tomorrow and day after evening class and the night, that is 7 to 8 class also we are having Anma Bodham. Morning 2 classes we are going to have Sarvajnanottaram. That is Atma Sakshatkara Prakranam. That is early morning class, that is 6:45 to 8, and also late morning 11:15 to 12 we will have Sarvajnanottaram, and evening 2 classes we will have Atma Bodham. So 10th and 11th. So 11th all these 6 will be complete. Thank you.